am on day 1191.
Oh, baby girl.
Hey y'all, it's Dr. Erika, the Fit Fasting Doctor, and I'm back at it again with another OMAD vlog, of course. I have lost and kept off 60 pounds for over 3 years. 60 pounds through intermittent fasting and also through exercise. I also like to help encourage and motivate you while you're on your journey. If that sounds like something you're interested in, girl, go ahead and click the subscribe button and join the family. Today is Monday, October the 16th. Are you ready to have an amazing day? I know I am. So your girl is on day 1191. 1191 days in a row of me showing up for myself every single day. I made myself a priority. I am so important. And girl, self-care is not selfish. In fact, it's actually necessary. Let's go ahead and get into the word for the day. The word, sis, continue to do you. Do you. Go ahead, raise your hand right now if you know what I'm talking about, okay? If you don't, I'm about to tell you. Sis, do you, okay? Whenever you are about to embark on any kind of journey, do you not know, if you don't know, you're going to find out how many people are just going to be coming just out of nowhere, offering up their opinions on what you should be doing. Yep, girl, I said it. Ask me how I know. The crazy thing is, when I was sitting around, and we're going to specifically talk about weight loss, but when I was sitting around 60 pounds heavier, nobody really had any opinions on, what I was doing. But I'm going to give you a couple of examples, okay? When it comes to, well, not anymore, because people don't come at me like that anymore, okay? But when it came to my meals, girl, is that enough food? Are you eating too much? Where's your protein? When it came to, when I started losing the weight, girl, don't get any smaller. Girl, you're going to blow away when it comes to me working out. You're doing too much. You need to take some days off. Slow down. You're losing too much. Girl, I am here to tell you, continue to do you. You are the only person that knows what is best for you. This is your journey. This is your body. This is your life. Nobody knows what's going on, as far as your mindset. So once again, I just oftentimes wonder, where were all these people, when I was 60 pounds heavier, huffing and puffing, coming up the steps, just living just a completely unhealthy lifestyle for me. Okay, so once again, sis, you are doing an amazing job. You know what's best for you. I would encourage you to continue to do that, because let me tell you something. A lot of times, all these people who are talking is coming from a place of jealousy and insecurity. Yeah, girl, I said it because it is true, okay? People don't want to see you leveling up. People do not want to see you stretching and soaring. So sis, keep on going. You got this. Now, I got to go down these steps and work out. Y'all, come on. Sis, are you over there doing you? I hope so. And I'm talking about at all times. It is time to stretch. It is time to soar. Baby, we are leveling up over here. So here's my outfit of the day and, of course, my dance of the day. I started out the morning just doing my usual warming up with my cordless jump ropes. I did 15 minutes. And as always, these jump ropes will be linked in the description box under my Amazon storefront. Y'all, check out that footwork, though. Check it out. So after I got done jumping rope, I got on my elliptical and I did my usual hour. Our positive affirmation for today: I am feeling fabulous and confident in my body. Sis, go ahead and say that one a couple of times. I just got done working out and it was a good one, of course. So my steps, we are on 10,276. So as always, starting off the day really strong. So go ahead, check in, let me know, what time you're working out, what kind of workout, and then how long you're going to work out on today, especially if you are on our fourth quarter challenge. Girl, can you believe we are already halfway through, October? So what was I watching? So I started out watching my inspirational videos, like my motivation, gratitude, like all those types of things. And then your girl had to catch up on The Golden Bachelor. So just watch episode 3. Girl, it is getting good. So I am happy. I went ahead and started, So real quick though, before I go upstairs, I just wanted to, also when I was on the elliptical, I continue to think about what we were talking about on the steps. And I forgot to add one part, girl. I was on here talking about, working out and, the foods that you eat. But when it comes to fasting as well, back when I started fasting all the way back in 2018, it wasn't in my mind as mainstream, although it's been around for billions of years. A lot of people weren't talking about it, but now it's more widely accepted. But when you get into talking about like longer fasts, like OMAD and, alternate day and things like that, I still think that's one of those things where people, it's still kind of taboo. People, want to say what you're doing is, not right, and you're going to harm yourself and just all those things. So once again, just like I said on the steps, sis, just continue to do you, because one thing about it is, I have of course, strong science background. Okay. I've been a scientist all my life. Okay. And then even past that, a researcher. Anytime I am getting into something, your girl, Dr. Erika, she's going to do her own research. Okay. And I'm talking about in the literature, I'm talking about watching the videos, but even past that, y'all, I am my own experiment, okay? That's what scientists do. So above all, I can use my experience, okay? Not just something I've read in a book. And that's why I continue to do what I do, from the way I eat to my walking or, my fitness regimen to my fasting. And I would just encourage you to do the same. Do your own research. Girl, I don't care if you are not plant-based, if you want to eat keto, if you want to do paleo, you know what is best for you. So real quick story time, real quick, y'all, because I'm down here running my mouth. So back a few months ago in May, I went to a meeting, and at that meeting, it was this doctor there, y'all, who brought this like big machine. It was like this body scan, right? And y'all know me, girl, I didn't shy away. So I'm just like, okay, yeah, I want to get on it, because it was just like measuring all these different parameters, of course, like weight and your hydration and, visceral fat, just body mass, just all of the things, okay? And this was my first time ever having one of these done. Now, I do have my labs checked every single year, and everything always checks out. Of course, my primary care is just always super excited when I come in, because it's just like, she's like, you literally are like a clean bill of health. But okay, so just like I said, back in May, I step on this machine, and this was run by a physician as well. So I step on the machine, and it spit out the little piece of paper, and I still have upstairs. My weight, it was 132, on that paper, that falls within the range that I like to stay in. But when he began to look at those numbers, he told me, I do not know what you are doing, but just keep doing it. He said, these numbers look outstanding. He told me, when I'm coaching people, I coach them to not even get to numbers like this. Your numbers are better than what, I coach people to do. So he looked at my visceral fat number. He's just like, this number means you have little to no visceral fat. He was looking at like my hydration, my body mass, my fat, just all the things. And it was just like, gold star. So I came home and I tell my husband, like, babe, like, look at this piece of paper, because one thing about it, girl, the number's not gonna lie. So people can, say whatever they're gonna say, about, the lifestyle that you live. But just like I said, girl, the numbers don't lie. So he asked me, like, are you gonna post it for all, the naysayers? And I'm like, no, that's not me. I don't have to post it, for validation. I know what I am doing is the best thing for me. So if you can just take one thing away from, our conversation that we had on the steps, and this like little girl talk right here, sis, continue to do you. Continue to do what you feel like is best for you and your family. All right, girl, let me get up these steps so I can get us ready to get out of here. I'll just be talking to y'all soon. Hey y'all, okay, it is time to check in. It's midday check-in, so it is 12:40, and your girl is doing really good over here. So got my water right here. I'm just about done with my first 40 ounces. Of course, how many of hours fasted? Almost 17 hours looks like, and not feeling hungry, not one bit. And my steps, girl, doing so good over here. I'm already over 16,000, but we're gonna talk about that in just a second, okay? So y'all check in. Tell me, how are y'all doing? How is your day going, okay? But yeah, this has been a very easygoing morning. It's just been pretty steady, not feeling real overworked. So I've had the chance just to be, writing charts, and I've been doing a little editing and just getting some steps in, girl, just walking in place. So yeah, girl, walking in place. Y'all know, I tell y'all all the time how, like, that's my cheat code, walking in place, girl. I've been doing that for so long. When people ask me, like, girl, how do you get so many steps, in the day? And it's because, not only am I, walking throughout the office and everything, but I walk in place, and I've been doing that. When I tell y'all, since I got my Fitbit back in 2015, that honestly has become like one of my signatures, okay? I'm talking about amongst like family, amongst like my patients. They will come in and be teasing me, girl, and will stand up and be walking in place like mimicking me, okay? Because I'm telling y'all, that is, girl, the cheat code is to walk in place to get your steps in. But I do have a story. So about a year ago, because remember, we talking about walking in place, how sometimes, well, when you're out and about, or when you're at Walmart, girl, and you holding that buggy, how the steps are not counting, right? So about a year ago, I get on TikTok, and y'all know those walking pads, which I do have one of those, by the way. It's upstairs in my office. I know y'all just see me on my girl down there, the big girl, okay, down there in the garage. But I have a walking pad. I don't use it that often, but anyway, so I'm on TikTok, right, and I'm seeing all the work from home girls just literally getting it in. So they have their little setup, with the raised desk, and then they have the walking pad. And I'm just like, wow, they are not like having a designated time to like work out. They're just really focusing on, getting their steps in. And I'm talking about these girls again, like 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 steps in a day. So I'm just like, wow, they are really getting these steps in. But the way they are doing it, girl, tracking it, because they have one of those like ankle bands for their Apple Watch. And I'm like, oh my gosh, bet I gotta get one of those. And that's exactly what I did. So last year, y'all, in October, I actually got one of those little ankle bands, okay, for my Apple Watch. And I, wear it on my ankle when I'm here at work. And then, just like I said, when I'm out and about at Walmart. And you will be so surprised the amount of steps that you can get. So what I'll do is I'm holding my phone. Girl, we multitask over here, whether I'm like editing or posting or doing whatever on my phone, but I'm able to still, move my body and get steps in. I actually had told my office manager about this months ago, but she just came in this morning and was just like, Doc, my ankle strap finally came in. And she was telling me like, oh my gosh, like how she literally has been able to get thousands more of steps because, just like I said, she's able to walk in place. And listen, baby, it is no gatekeeping over here, sis. I will go ahead and link the exact one that I have in my description box. It'll be under my Amazon storefront. And girl, you're gonna be like, Doc, you told us. Fit Fasting Doctor, girl, you told us, okay? But yeah, y'all checking. I've been thinking about what kind of story I could tell y'all on today. So I want to tell y'all about how I actually came to the decision to become a dentist. So girl, would you have it, I actually decided to become a dentist when I was in the 7th grade. I know, girl, I was like 12 years old, okay? So I always knew I wanted to go into healthcare. I come from, a family of healthcare. My mom is a pharmacist, sister's a pharmacist. I have several other family members, in the healthcare field, but I knew I didn't want to become a pharmacist. I knew I didn't want to become a physician. So I'm in the 7th grade, and y'all know I crochet, which girl, I hand crochet in over a week. So I got to get back on it because Christmas is coming up. But so, I love working with my hands. So when I'm in the 7th grade, I have this science teacher, and he is only there for 1 year. So kind of towards the middle of the year, I guess he had gotten accepted into dental school, but he makes this announcement to the class that he won't be returning for the next year. And why? So he's just like, I'm going to dental school. And I'm just like, wow, okay. And that's what sparked that interest. So once again, me wanting to work with my hands, I knew, I wanted to go into healthcare. And so I decided in the 7th grade, and y'all, I just never changed my mind. So, I ended up getting braces a couple of years ago. I had a great orthodontist, ended up being a mentor, and the rest is just history. I never changed my mind. And so here we are all these years later. So y'all tell me in the comments, when you were growing up, what did you say you wanted to do as a career? Like, is it the same, or did you change? Just like, what did you want to do? So and remember, I told y'all, like I said, I would never see kids. Girl, never say never, because that has been the only thing that I have done in 16 years, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So I said, girl, the Lord had different plans for you. But I do oftentimes think, though, if it wasn't children, like, what kind of specialty would I have wanted to go in? So I really do like cosmetics, but girl, I don't know. Sometimes I think nowadays that may be a little rough, because girl, people sometimes, a lot of times, can be very particular, and I don't want nobody coming for me, if I'm not able to give them like their desired look. But like the process, of cosmetics, I just like looking at the final outcome. So yeah, that's like my little story on why I decided to become a dentist. Y'all let me know how y'all day is going, okay? I'm going to sit here, just finish drinking my water, finish up this 40 ounces. I need to catch up on charts. Yeah, I gotta look, I got my journal sitting right here, girl, and I know I still need to get a different binder for it. We still got to change that out, but I need to journal because I have not opened it up one time today. So I'm gonna sit here, just relax some, finish up on charts, write in my journal, and I guess I'll just be catching up with y'all a little later. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Listen, I am so excited right now. So today is report card day. I didn't tell y'all this earlier, but I have been sitting on pins and needles all day long. Y'all know how Braylon did? He made the AB honor roll. Y'all, listen. If y'all can't see how excited I am right now, because here's the thing, this is his first year receiving like a numerical grade. So for like kindergarten, first grade, second grade, it was just mainly like the little, P's and L's and, like the little things like that, So I had been so concerned, which that's a whole nother, video, a whole nother topic, okay? But when I tell you I had been concerned, right? Just due to like all of the struggles, you know what I mean? I told y'all before, y'all seeing with the hearing aids and, just pretty much just trying to play catch up because of the hearing loss. So to see how far my son has come and then on the honor roll, y'all listen, I just had to come share the good news. Please help me congratulate my baby in the comments, okay? I'm about to go ahead in here, get my dinner ready and also give him ready. Y'all, I was so excited. I was this close to just saying, you know what, baby, we about to go out and celebrate today, but I didn't. We sticking with the plan. So I'll just be back in a few just to show y'all what I'll be having for my one meal for today. It's a little after 6 o'clock, so I was fasted almost 23 hours. Here's my one meal for today. That's my brown rice and my steamable bag green beans, also with my vegan meatballs. I'll also be eating some black bean soup, and y'all already know my apple pie oats. I wish y'all can smell this. And I've been seeing y'all in the comments. Y'all been telling me y'all have tried the apple pie oats. Nothing but good reports. I told y'all y'all would love them. And here are my steps for the end of the day. I have had the most amazing day, from doing the things I enjoy to eating the foods I love. Go ahead in the comments, tell me one thing that has made your day amazing. Y'all already know what to do. Show your girl some love. Click the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video from me. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.